Okay, I just have three other really quick questions and then we'll open it up. So one of them is about the heroes in the movie. The sheriff who won't let people be thrown out of their homes. I just love this guy. But my absolute favorite heroine actually is Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren, for me, just sums up somebody who is in a position of power and yet has not in the slightest sense been co-opted or corrupted. This Harvard professor, unimpeachable, who is the chair of the Congressional Oversight Committee of the bailout. I mean, that's a real position of power in Washington. And she also has that gift of being a storyteller. The way in your interview, I mean, it's just so, her narrative, you know, the way she puts everything together. So I'm so happy that you have her in the movie because I hope that more people will come to know her and that her voice will be amplified.
Well, I agree. I filmed her for Sicko and just couldn't quite figure out where to put it, so she ended up on the cutting room floor, and she was gracious enough to talk to me again for this film. During Sicko, she had just completed a study at Harvard about the number one reason for bankruptcies in the United States are medical bills, and the number one cause of foreclosures are medical bills. So while you hear on CNBC all this talk and these other people who are on the other side of the political fence, well, this whole mess was caused by people who are living beyond their means and taking out these loans they shouldn't have been taken out and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, how often have you heard in the last year that actually the number one reason for people being foreclosed upon is because they don't have health insurance and they've been paying medical bills and now they can't pay their mortgage? That's the number one reason. Have you heard that discussed at all on these gab fests and on the op-ed pages? I mean, it's always let's blame the victim. What did this person do to lose their home? What skirt were they wearing, you know, to cause this? I mean, it's that. It has that tone to it of what did this victim do to bring this upon themselves? I don't think even what I put Elizabeth Warren in here, even in this film, that does her justice, because I have a whole hour that she gave me. And let's face it, a lot of people on Capitol Hill don't want to talk to me and turn the other way but she was very open, and she is, I mean, but they won't give her the information. I mean, the Treasury Department still will not tell her what the banks are doing with our money, what they've done with it. There's no accountability whatsoever.